Alright guys, we're back doing another weekly update today. This is going to be going up on a Thursday, but right now it is Wednesday, let's see, the 18th, about 8 p.m. And basically we got a couple things to talk about. This is going to be a shorter video, but I'm definitely going to show you guys some cool stuff. And we're going to start out by, if you guys haven't seen the last video, which was Tuesday's video, I did this figure build, and this was really cool because normally what I'll do is I'll do what's called a 5-minute figure build, where I give myself 5 minutes to complete and make a custom minifigure. But in this previous video, like I said on Tuesday, I gave myself 1 minute and I made this figure. So definitely go check it out. It was kind of hectic in that first 60 seconds, or really the only 60 seconds, but I think it turned out pretty cool. So definitely go check out that video. I'll put a link to it up in the card section. And then another thing that I posted on Instagram today on my story, if you guys aren't following me, go to BrickTactical over on Instagram. I hinted at this. Now, I haven't shown this at all, so this is the first time you're seeing this. This is a fully CNC machined 6061 aluminum Lego brick, and it's a magnet. So there's 2 magnets in the back of it. It says BrickTactical, made in the USA. And if I can find something steel here, that's aluminum. I didn't think this through. Where is something that would be steel? Let's do this right here, the side of my desk. So it's got 2 magnets. It's pretty darn strong because there's 2 of them on there. So now it's like a fridge magnet. You can actually build off of it, but the one problem is, since it is metal, it does somewhat damage the Lego bricks, you know, because it's not going to flex like a plastic brick will. It's just going to stay there and not move. So you can build off of them. That's not really what they're advertised for. It's more for just looking cool and having a cool like fridge magnet. So I'll be offering these in probably packs of 2. Now, I just finished them up today, so I got to figure out if I want to package them, how I want to package them, but I think they're really cool. This is just the raw aluminum look. I'm looking into getting them what's called anodized, which I could basically turn this aluminum metal brick into, let's say, a red metal brick or a blue, you know, so I could change the colors. And I think that would be really cool to play with some colors. But that does add expense, so the cost to you guys would be higher, but I think it'd be cooler if they were in some different colors. But it does have some weight to it because it is metal. And let's get a close-up there of the name there. So we got BrickTactical, made in the USA. So I figured might as well do some engraving on the back. But once again, I think it's pretty cool. Let me know what you guys think of that little product idea in the comments down below. And then one thing I've been working on is printing. So I've been printing a lot of figures. If you guys remember, I think it was last week, I had this table was basically filled up with all of this stuff right here. And I basically took it all, I printed it. I'm not completely done printing it. I'm kind of spacing it out because I've got enough time till BrickCon. I've got like, let's see, close to 3 weeks, so I'm not too worried. I've got, I would say, over maybe 50% of it done. So, for example, these are the World War II American soldiers, and these are fully printed here, front and back, and custom printed heads. So there's, once again, I talked about this in last weekly update. I make batches of 20, so there's 20 of those. I made some more Fallout Pip-Boys because I was running low on them. And then, like, here's the kind of the affordable army builder British soldier, so I made some more of him. Once again, batch of 20. Then, like, for example, here are the World War I German soldiers, so I printed the fronts and the backs. Now I just got to print the sides of the legs. So that's kind of what I have left to do, is I've got to print the sides of a lot of these legs on these minifigures. Pretty much all of these. Like, those are flame troopers, those are British soldiers. Here's actually all the printed heads for most of them. So I'm making more Chinese assaults. These, I believe, are the World War I British heads. We got Lunar Heroes. These are Japanese soldiers. Red Hood, those are the World War I Germans. And then these are for some Spec Ops soldiers, kind of some SWAT all-black figures. So those are really cool. And back here, I've got more parts for the Jeeps are coming in. I had to count all of these. So we've got 203 in there. 253 in there. I got a couple extra, which is fine, but I'm making 50 of those. Once again, all this stuff. If I can get these figures, those Jeeps done for BrickCon, and then one of my other things was I wanted to get these done. So these are done. Like I said, I just have to figure out how I want to package them. So if I can get the bricks done, the figures and all this kind of this pile here, and then the Jeeps done. Those 3 things, I'd be extremely happy to go to BrickCon with all that stuff. So I'm really excited, especially about those. I'm curious to see what you guys say. I need to make a cool Instagram post But for those that are on the YouTube, the hardcore fans, you're getting a totally exclusive look at this new product. So let me know what you guys think of that in the comments down below. But that's going to do it for this week's episode. I still need to get this stuff listed on the website. That's just one of those things. I have to take pictures, and there's a lot of pictures to take of all these figures and vehicles, so I'm just kind of lazy. Once I need the space, I'll probably have to do it just so I can move this stuff and get it shipped out, but that's kind of where I'm at. But once again, make sure you guys check out some more videos. I'll put a link to one right here, and then subscribe by clicking right here. My goal is to get to 80,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and I think we're going to be able to do it. So if you guys can make sure you guys subscribe, tell a friend, that would be awesome. And make sure you guys stay safe, stay out of trouble, and I'll see you guys in next week's video.